Hey everybody, it's Tarina with Create with True. That's me. How are you guys today? It is Monday, the 19th, I think. It's Monday anyway. And I am going to show you, again, sorry, you'll see my hands, but I know people have said that they want to see me too, so this is the closest I have to picture in picture. So I've been shopping in my craft stash, and I found some cutouts. These are just some wood shapes that I have from, oh gosh, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And I don't even know where I got them, you guys. That's how old they are. But I also found a bunch of my like felt flower stash. I wanted to show you how. Okay, if you guys follow me or friends with me on my personal page, you guys know that I love Starbucks mugs. I don't drink coffee, but I collect the mugs. And so they come in they come in these like little containers, like these little containers, and I have tons of them. And so what I've been using them for is to keep, like, if I have a bunch of felt flowers, I'll stick them in. I have a bunch of drawers in my craft room, and so what I've done is I've just used these to store some felt flowers, felt flowers. And so these are awesome. These ones in particular just happen to be from some chalk made kits, and we can buy them now. They had a plethora of leftovers. So I picked up a bunch of felt flowers. And I didn't know what I was really going to use them for, but I think they work perfectly for what I've been doing. Also, if you guys are here, just make sure you say hello. Also, if you can sprinkle this out, that helps me. Also, make sure that you like and follow because I do come live quite a few times per week. Anyway, so what I've been able to do is see this right here, use some of the flowers. These are some more chalk flowers. Some of these I've purchased online. I don't have the die cuts. I don't have the patience to make the flowers, but I love putting them together. And this kind of started when my kids were younger and they were going to school dances. I actually used to make with silk flowers and felt flowers. I would make corsages and boutonnieres and things like that. And so I just started saving them. And then when Chalk had them, I just picked up a bunch. And like I said, they had some peach ones. They have some darker peach ones. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that's how I store them. And I keep them in a bin. And so I thought, and so I started putting them together like almost like corsages. But I wanted to be able to use them on these shapes. I just thought that they would be so cute with these shapes, but I want to use a transfer as well. So I picked this brand new transfer. This is called Spring Bunnies pattern, and I want to do it in two different ways. So this shape right here already has the white on top. And so I wanted to keep it very simple, and I wanted to keep this wood, but I'm going to just do white down here. And then I want to get a little more fancy. And I want to do, so I pulled the white for this, and then I want to keep in line with the colors that are in here. I know I have a blue in here, so I thought maybe I would grab like maybe, this is dusky blue. That kind of matches. So I guess I can add that in if I want, but kind of do multiple colors to go with the florals that I have here. So that's what we're going to do today. I did paint this with just white chalk paste. Let me put this to the side too. I painted it with white chalk paste, and then I am going to grab out, I didn't paint this. This already was like this. I bought it like this. And so I am going to just use some wax. I'm just going to wax. This has been on here. It's plenty dry. I hope you guys are having a good day. All right, and then see, it's kind of tacky. It's kind of like, so I'm going to turn that over and just buff, because you want it to be nice and smooth. If the wax is too tacky, it could get stuck in the screen. Okay, you want it to be nice and soft. Okay, same thing for over here. This is kind of has little ridges, and anytime that there's any kind of ribbing or ridges on wood, you know, it's an uneven surface, so you want to kind of fill it with the wax. Makes it nice and smooth. Okay. If you want to get the kit, I mean, these shapes aren't chalks. These are just shapes that I found at the craft store or whatever. But I can get you the information for the other things that I'm using today. So if you want any information, just put egg in the comments, and I can get that info to you. Okay. Oh, before I forget, this is kind of like an enamel, like it's, I don't know, like a laminate top. I don't know how chalk would do on that. And so I don't really want to put any paste on this. I'm sure it would be fine, but it's kind of plasticky. And so I wanted to keep it white. And I do apologize. My husband and my son are fixing our washing machine right now. We're probably going to end up getting a new washer. Sad face. We've had our washer and dryer for 18 years, and it's been a really good washer and dryer, but they're trying to kind of fix it until we could get a new one. Oh, sad. Okay, so let me just set this aside really fast because I'm just going to lift this up just a little bit, and then put my fuzz cloth down. And then I just want to fuzz just a little portion of it down here. You only have to do this the first time that you use your transfer. Let me do the other half because we're going to use this other half too. Okay. But once you've done this, clean it off. You don't have to fuzz it again. Okay. Now, if I were to use the whole thing on a surface other than fabric, I would need to probably fuzz that top, but I'm going to be washing it, so probably not. Okay. So they're kind of loud. They're kind of loud. And that's okay. That's okay. They're trying to make it work so we can have a washer, because we can't, even if we ordered one, we were told it'll take at least a week to get us what we want. Oh, I'm so sad. Not something that we were planning on doing this week. It broke actually last week, and my husband thought he had it fixed, and he thought it was the motor, the drain motor, and it was not. And I just want to make sure got perfect. Okay. All right. So this is simply going to be just white, you guys. Okay. Because I want to keep it very, very simple. Okay. You guys can see that. I'm not seeing comments, so I do apologize. Now the grain of the wood goes down this way, so I'm going to go with the grain and just pull it down. You could go any way you want. I just find it works better in my experience when you go with if there's like a heavy grain, that you go with the grain of the wood. That's all. So I'm just going to squeegee on, just like I'm buttering bread. You know, just slather it. And then I'm going to kind of, at a 90-degree angle, just pull that paste down. And then any excess goes right back in the container. Do a little bit right here. Just make sure you get it all covered. You don't have to do a ton of squeegeeing off. I just don't want any lines. Excess goes back in the container. Put the lid on. Okay. And then I am going to lift. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. And it doesn't matter that I've got it on the tape up here. It's okay, because I'm going to pull that tape off in just a minute. Okay, I'm going to lay that back down. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? I'm going to set this to the side just really fast, and I'm going to dry it. Just got my handy dandy heat tool. That should be good. Okay, so now I'm going to lift this paste off. Oh, I guess I got this at Target. There's a Target tag on the back. In the dollar spot. There you go. And I did bring out some like fibers or ribbon. I want to kind of keep true to the colors that are in this. And so I thought maybe I would just do that. Does that make sense? That looks really pretty, just like that. And then, yeah, I think I like that a lot. Let's see. And then let me take this tag off the back. You could do the back side as well if you wanted to. I did not. I don't really need to because it's fine. But this is a great way to get a sticky tag off, is just heat it up with your heating tool. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of my Stick Fast. It kind of leaked and messed up the front, but this is Stick Fast Instant Adhesive. It really does. It's really good. It's really good. So I think what I'm going to do is figure out how much I need and just like overlap it on the front side. Give myself a little extra because I'm a little extra. I'm really kind of using all my felt flowers lately, you guys. Like I said, I've had so much stuff. I just want to use all the things that I have. And so I've been trying to do that. You don't need a ton of this stuff either. Just kind of dot it. So I've been trying to use all of my things, all of the stuff. And I had so many felt flowers that I'm like, I really need to use those. I'm just going to lift this up maybe and just do one little dollop of hot glue to kind of stick it down. You just never know how ribbon or fiber are going to react to glue, like hot glue. Sometimes you'll get like a wet spot through it, and I just don't want that. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to flip this over. bit on the side. Bring it up. Again, I'm just trying to go really neutral on this. And the only thing having color is the flowers. What do you think? I think that's going to be really pretty, you guys. Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to just, again, dot, 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 and then add a little bit of hot glue here and there just to kind of hold it. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I think a lot of kids are out of school this weekend or today. I don't have little people in school anymore, so holidays like that are like I don't really know, because unless it affects the street sweeper or our trash pickup, I don't really remember. I know that it was President's holiday, but our kids used to have like Friday and Monday off, but now they're big boys and they have big boy jobs. They're so loud. Do you guys hear that? They're loud. Let me just stick a little glue under here. Sorry, you guys. I think it's going to be covered mostly, I think. I just wanted to stick. Like I said, most of it's going to be covered. All right. It's pretty though, right? Oh, you guys, I got glue everywhere. Okay. Let's see. I think I want it like this. And I don't want it just straight across. I want it off just a little bit. Kind of like that. All right. I am just using hot glue on this. Hot glue does really well with felt. Look at that, you guys. How pretty is that? That's so, so pretty. So simple, right? I think it does so well. All right. What do you guys think? Do you love it? I love it. I think it's so pretty. It'll be really nice. I'll take a picture and I'll share that with you guys. All right, let me get the other egg out. Okay, and I think it'll be really cute, like as a set. It'll go really well together. All right, so let me set this aside. Let me get my transfer again. Okay. Now remember, we already fuzzed it, so we don't need to fuzz it again. We're just gonna put this in here. And I'm sorry they're so loud. Sorry they're so loud. I don't know if I need that. Okay. Again, if you guys want to get the info on this, just put egg in the comments and I will get you the info. I know that, oh, there's a little moosh egg that's right there. Sorry, Grandma spit. I just don't want a bunny to be like right at the top. Does that make sense? So let's maybe go up here a little bit. I love these patterns because you can kind of make them what you want. Okay, that's a better one. That's better. Because I think the flower is going to go like right here. Either that or that. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we've got it done. But so I want to, let's do the greens because green is easy. We can kind of figure out what's going to be green. Ooh, I didn't stir this before. I think I need some new sage. I've had this for a while. I mean, you don't use it. You can add a little distilled water and stir it up. It's still soft. It's just thick. All right. All right. All right, let's try this. And I'm using a detail tool. Because the pattern on this is just really tiny. And I've got a bunch of greens so that if this doesn't work, I can use another green. Let's see. Oh, it works. That's nice. Okay. So I'm just pasting and pulling. Okay. I need to go through my paste and make sure they're all good. And I'm sorry, you guys, I can't see comments today. Not sure what's going on. Sounds like they got it working temporarily. Oh, I just heard him. He said it'll get us by until we get the new one. I understand that. Okay, let me grab the peach. I'm going to use a multi-tool. This is peach cobbler. I just really wanted to have some color. Okay, so let's pull that up. Okay, put that down. I'm going to talk myself all the way through this, you guys. Yellow. This is Sunnyside. And if you wanted to, you could do other colors. It's totally fine. I just picked these colors because it went with the florals that I'm using. But you could do whatever you want. Okay. I like the colors. Let's get that blue in here. Get the blue. Add another little color. Make the egg blue. Okay, I'm even going to make the bunnies blue because it's kind of a gray blue. And I know bunnies aren't always blue, but we're going to make our bunnies blue. Just because we can. I'm going to make the eggs blue. Let me just add these guys in blue. Blue. And then I'll put these in peach. I think as you start going, you start seeing the colors that are like all together. All right. I like the blue bunnies. They're cute. Okay. So I've got a little bit of green right here I just need to do. And we can start on the bottom half. Okay. Oh, let me put the lid back on there. And you guys, you don't have to do this detailed at all if you don't want to. Totally up to you. Okay, do some peach. And I'll do some peach over here. Do peach right here. Just trying to be consistent, at least try to be consistent in what I'm doing and the colors I'm using. Okay. All right, I feel like I'm coming down a little further. Let me do some yellow. Got a little bit of orange in that. Yellow. And a little yellow here. A little yellow here. Okay. And then let me pull that up. Again, if you guys are interested and you want to get the info on this project, just put egg in the comments, and I'll send you the info that I have. Let me just grab another one of these. Like I said, I don't have I just got the shapes elsewhere, but I do have the transfer, and these look like blue belts right here. Oh, let's do the egg. And anything else? All right. Lift that up. When you do the paste and pull, it does help so that the paste doesn't stick in the transfer. Ooh, I've got orange everywhere. All right, let's do some green. Again, this is sage and dusky blue. We've got ocean mist as well. That's another really pretty blue. We have some, if you don't want to commit to like a whole jar of paste and you just want to do a project, you can always get our cute little, oh my gosh, I'm getting it everywhere. You can get our little palette packs, which are little singles of paste. It's just like 0.2 ounces. And it just gives you a little taste of the color. And you can use it multiple times depending on the size of your project. But I use paste every day in my projects, and so it's beneficial for me to have it in the jars. But trust me, in a pinch, I will use the palette or the paste packets. Just trying to get all the green. All right, I think that's all the green. All right, so we're down to orange and yellow. So we can probably do this pretty quick, I would think. Okay, and the rest should be yellow. And again, you guys don't have to get as fancy. You can do one color, and I'm sure it would look really cute. Or do like a hot mess technique. Okay, now let's just pull this off, and we are done. Look at that. You guys, how cute. Isn't that pretty? And I think it looks just as good as the white. I think either one is really nice. Okay. So let me put that to the side. And let me put all of my tools. Better when you put your tools away and your paste. Let me squirt this with a little bit of water. Again, I'm just using, sometimes when it's a little thick, before you put it away, if you just squirt a little bit of distilled water in it, it'll be nice and soft the next time you use it. And then you just stir it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to save this one. We'll see. And this one. We shall see. Whoops. just get all this stuff out of the way, and I'll just put this with the transfer. Oh, I got paste everywhere. Look at that. Can we put this down with the transfer? I'll just set these on my desk and I'll check them in a couple days and see if they are better. If not, I'll toss them and just get new ones because I probably need them. All right, let me put this here. Let's dry this off. And just to kind of give this a different look, I think what I want to do on this one is just kind of sand the edges just a little bit. I'm going to just grab a little slice of sandpaper. Just gives it a different look. I still haven't been able to find my gator sander. That's what these little guys, I might have to get a new one. I'm just going to go all the way around. And it kind of like brings up the raw wood and frames. Let me just grab Vintage Photo and just kind of hit it around the edges, just again to give it a different look. It's pretty, and I'm going to hit it with this. I need to just dry that really fast because I don't want that ink to get on anything. And then I'm going to hit it with the sandpaper again, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit more. I don't want that ink to be too dark, but I love the look of that antiquing. All right, the last thing to do is just to put on our flower. And then I'm just going to go like that, you guys. That's it right there. Again, not straight. I don't want it straight. I kind of like it off to the side just a bit. I'm just using hot glue. It does give you a little bit of time to kind of fuss with it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute that is. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? And you can kind of zhuzh up your flower just a little bit in the center. What do you think? Let me grab the other one. And do the same. Just kind of zhuzh that up a little bit. glue fit. You know what? I've got this one right here. I just need to tack down that flower right there. Oops. There you go. What do you think? That's two different looks, same transfer, just totally two different looks. Isn't that pretty? And they literally could go right next to each other and be absolutely just stunning. What do you think? I love it. I'm going to take a picture and I will post it for you guys, but I think this is just stunning. And some of these flowers, like I said, are available on my website. Some I got on Etsy. But if you want the list of all of the things that I used today, just put egg in the comments and I can send it to you. And that's it for me, you guys. I hope you have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.